Welcome back to Animaker Tips. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to fade Animaker's background music using a program known as Audacity. The reason why I created this episode in the first place is because I received this email from a person named Bridget. In the email, she asks, how do you fade out the music towards the end of the video? Now, the thing with Animaker is it doesn't really allow you to edit the song or any of the music that is provided by Animaker. Typically, all you have is a volume button. You can either increase or decrease the volume. Now, this is kind of a problem, so I thought maybe there was a way to maybe download the music so I can edit it out. But unfortunately, Animaker does not allow you to download the music. So I was wondering, okay, how can I fix this problem? Well, I found the solution using a program known as Audacity. With Audacity, I was able to record the audio from Animaker, and then I was able to add in a professional fade in and fade out to the music. Now in this tutorial, I will show you exactly how I was able to accomplish that goal. So let's begin. The first thing you need to do is to go to animaker.com. I've included a link in the description that will take you directly to the site. When you enter the site, you'll see a sign up button at the top right corner of your screen. You'll need to click on that button. Now, you'll need to add your name and an email address. Then, after you've done that, click Sign Up. When you sign in into your account, you'll see a big Get Started button. I'll need you to click on this button, and then I'll want you to click on this blank template. After a few seconds, the Animaker project will load. Now, what we're going to do is we have to download an Animaker background music. So we first need to select which background music do we need to download. Now, if you want to find out where Animaker stores its background music, you will first need to click this sound icon over here. When you click this icon, you will see a bunch of background music that Animaker provides for you to use in your explainer videos. Now, I'm going to choose the Ambitious Day song, which is at the very top. Now, before I press play, I want you to pay attention towards the beginning and the end of the song. In the beginning, you will not hear a fade in effect. And towards the end of the song, you will hear a small fade out effect, but it won't be as strong as the one that we're going to edit in Audacity. So pay attention to that as I play the track. Play. Now, after listening to the song, you'll notice that you hardly heard any fade in at the beginning of the music or even a fade out at the end. The fade out, let's just say it wasn't as strong as it should have been. So in order to fix that, we will have to record this audio track in Audacity. Now, the next step is to go to audacityteam.org. At that site, you'll be able to download the Audacity program that we're going to use to record this song in Animaker. Now, I've included a link in the description that will take you to the official Audacity website. So just go in the description box and click on the link. Now, when you enter the site, we're going to go to the download section. After clicking the download button, you'll see three options. You'll see the Audacity installer for Windows, Mac, or Linux. I'm personally using the Windows format. If you have a Mac, obviously click the Mac. But if you have Windows, click the Windows. If you have Linux, well, I guess click the Linux. In my case, I chose the Audacity for Windows button. When I clicked on it, it brought up, do I want to use the installer or the zip file? I chose the installer because it's a much easier way to download the file. So make sure you click installer. When you do this, a prompt will come up and it will ask you, what do you want to do with this Audacity file? Basically, you'll need to first save it to your computer. Then after you've done that, you'll need to click the run button. That basically tells the computer to run the program. After clicking the run button, you're going to go through the process of downloading and installing Audacity to your computer. Once you've done installing the program to your computer, we'll need to download one more thing known as the LAME extension for Audacity. This extension is very important because it allows you to turn your Audacity recordings into MP3 files. Now, I don't know if you've ever looked at the small notice in Animaker, they only accept MP3 files, so it is vital to download this LAME extension package. Now, I've included a link in the description that will take you directly to the site where I found this extension for Audacity. So make sure to go in the description and click on the link. After clicking the link, it'll take you to the site where I downloaded the LAME extension setting. When you get to that site, you'll need to click the installer package. The reason why I chose to use this option is because it is a much easier way to download the LAME extension setting for Audacity into your computer. So click on it and then basically install the program into your computer. Now, the next thing to do is to change the computer's recording settings. So, go to the control panel, then click Hardware and Sounds, then click the Sounds button, and then you'll click the Recording tab. Now you'll see that we have two devices. We have the speaker and we have the stereo mix. Now, the stereo mix is very important because the stereo mix will record the audio directly from the computer. So if you are to watch a YouTube video and you wanted to capture the audio from that video, all you do is pick this recording setting in order to capture the audio. This is very important, so I'll need you to click on it, press the Set Default button, and then click OK. There's a good chance that when you follow the steps to activate the stereo mix recording, you may not have seen this option in the first place. So what you're going to do is you go to the sound category, go to the recording tab, and you may notice that you can't find the stereo mix option. If you're facing this situation, what you need to do is to right-click the white space in the recording tab, and you'll see two options. You'll see Show Disabled Devices and Show Disconnected Devices. You need to make sure that you click on both of these options. In my case, I clicked on the Show Disabled Devices, and then when I did this, I saw that the stereo mix was disabled. Now, in order to re-enable it, I just right-clicked on the stereo mix button and then I clicked Enable. When I did this, the stereo mix appeared on my computer. So I went through the same procedure of clicking the stereo mix, clicking Set Default, and then clicking OK. OK. The last computer adjustment that you need to do is to set your speaker's volume to 60%. So go to the button that shows your speaker icon, click on it, and then drag it to 60%. I usually like recording at a high volume like 60% because it makes it easier for me to edit the song in Audacity. The next step now is to adjust Audacity's recording settings. So if you look at the top 4 columns, which is over here, you'll see we have several options we need to pick from. So in the first column, make sure to click MME. And in the second column, make sure to click Stereo Mix. The stereo mix is what will enable you to record the music that's being played in your computer. In the third column, make sure to click Stereo Recording. And in the fourth column, make sure to select your computer's speakers. Now, the last recording setting that you need to adjust is the recording and playback volume. If you look at this section over here, you'll notice that both of these settings are very low. I want you to move both of these sliders to 0.6 or 60%. After you've adjusted all your Audacity recording settings, you will need to press the record button. When you press this button, you will notice that a straight line will form. This means that the computer is not picking up any kind of background noise. However, when we go to Animaker and when we play the song in Animaker, you'll notice that this straight line will change to a wave form. So let's go to Animaker. Now, when you're in Animaker, I'll need you to click the record button in Audacity. The line that you see right now means that you're recording blank noise. It's important to record some blank noise before you press the play button in Animaker because it will make it much easier to edit the song back in Audacity. So, after you see the straight line appear, you will need to press the Ambitious Day song. So, click the play button. After the song has finished playing, you will need to press the yellow square or stop button in Audacity. Now, when you look at the track, you'll notice that a large section at the beginning and at the end of the track has no noise. You will need to delete some of the blank noise from the track by first highlighting the area and then pressing the delete button. You'll need to do this at the end of the song, and also you'll need to do it at the beginning of the song as well. Now that we have trimmed the music, let's listen to it in Audacity. As you've heard, the Animaker background music is definitely in Audacity. Now it's time to add some fade out and fade in effects to this song. We're going to start off with the fade out effect. So I want you to scroll towards the end of the song and you will see it's about 28 seconds. I will need you to place the cursor at the 25.5 second marker and then you will need to press the play button. After listening to the song, you'll notice that there is a fade out effect, but it's not as strong as it should be. But no worries, I have a solution that will show you how to fix that fade out problem. I want you to highlight the section of the song from 25.5 seconds all the way towards the end of the music. After you've highlighted the song, you will need to go up to where you see the effects tab, scroll down until you see fade out. Now, when you click this effect, it will gradually decrease the wavelength of the song towards the end of the music. This means if you play the song towards the end, you will hear the fade out effect. So for this tutorial, I decided to increase the fade out effect. Now to do this, I simply highlighted the same area, went back to effects, scrolled down and clicked the fade out button. As you'll notice, the fade out effect has been increased dramatically. Now, I did this because I wanted to show you the difference between the original fade out effect from Animaker, and now the new and improved fade out effect by using the Audacity program. So the one that you're going to listen to right now is the original fade out effect. Now, you'll notice that the second fade out effect is much stronger than the original fade out effect. Now that we've finished the fade out effects for this music, I want you to scroll towards the beginning of the song because we're going to add a fade in effect. Now, I want you to play the song from the 0-second marker to 3 seconds. You'll notice that the song does not have a fade in effect. To fix this, you'll need to highlight the song from 0 seconds to 3 seconds, go up to the Effects tab, click on it, and then click the Fade in Effect. This will make sure that your song at the beginning will start off slow, and then as you play the song, the volume will start to increase. For this effect, I wanted to make it stronger, so I repeated the same process by going to the Effects tab, then scrolling down, and I clicked the Fade in Effect. I did this because I wanted the effect to be much stronger, so when we're going to go back and compare the differences between the original and the new one, you will see there's a much better, stronger fading effect when you use Audacity. So let's listen to the original fade in effect. Now let's listen to the new fade in effect that we edited in Audacity. Since you've heard both tracks, you'll notice that the second one sounds much better because you can truly tell that the music is fading in. Now that we've finished all the effects on this track, what we need to do is to export it out of Audacity and then put it into Animaker. To do this, you'll need to go to File, scroll down until you see Export Audio. Now, Animaker only accepts MP3 files, so if you pay attention to this section right here, on your computer, it will probably say WAV file. I'll need you to click this button, scroll down, and click the MP3 file extension setting. Once you've done this, you will need to title the song and then save it to your computer. Now it's time to upload the song into Animaker. To do this, you will need to click the Import button in Animaker, then select the sound category. You'll click the Upload button, which is this one right here. Now you're going to go into your computer, find out where you actually put the new music that you converted in Audacity. When you find that song, you're going to click on it and then you're going to click Open. Now you will see a category section over here. I will need you to place this in the background music category. Once you place the music in the background music category, you will need to go into your timeline. Now, if you look at the timeline, you will see a musical note. Click on this musical note. This is the Animaker sound layer. So whenever you're dealing with any kind of audio files, you always need to enter this layer in order to place them into your project. Now for this project, we want to place the new background song that we edited in Audacity. So go to the background music category and then drag a song into the layer. You need to drag it into the layer. If you do it correctly, it will appear in your Animaker project. Now that you have the song in your timeline, it is now time to play the Animaker song. So click this small button over here. It's the play button. When you click on it, you'll be able to hear the new edited song. So click the button. Now that you've heard this song, you've basically learned exactly how to fade Animaker's background music using Audacity. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I am currently making some more Animaker tutorials that will help you improve your Animaker skills. So, if you're struggling using the Animaker software, send me your requests so that way I can create a video that will help you out. And if you're a new subscriber to the channel, I have a gift for you. I created the Animaker pie chart course. In this course, I'll show you how to turn a basic pie chart word problem into a fun and engaging video for your students. This course is perfect for any teacher who wants to turn math problems into fun videos that will grab their students' attention. And a good thing about this program is it's number one, free, and you can do it all using the Animaker software. So definitely grab your copy today. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you next time with another Animaker tips tutorial.